What's up, YouTube friends? I'm Brian Hewitt of Hewitt Films, and in this video it's kind of a serious one and it's going to be a long one also. I'm going to be going through with you guys a bug out bag. What is a bug out bag? Well, a lot of preppers call them bug out bags. Basically what it is a pack with a bunch of survival gear in it in case of some kind of a crazy emergency like civil war or an uprising, chaos, coronavirus. Not that it's gotten to that point or anything like that, and nor do I want to scare anyone as much as they've already been scared by the media and social media. I want to make that clear. This is not a video to scare anybody. This is just a video of make you think to get some items online while you can right now. Now, the reason why I made my own bug out bag, I've been, I wouldn't say prepping. I'm not like one of those doomsday preppers with zombie apocalypses or anything like that. It's nothing like that. Basically, I started doing it after the 2003 blackout. There was a blackout and the whole Northeast got shut down. There was no lights, there was no power, there was no nothing, there was no communication because cell phones weren't like they are nowadays. That's what made me start thinking, well, I got to be prepared if something happens. And here we are. So let's go through this bag, and I'm going to go through it and show you guys what I would carry during a disaster. Okay, first thing you're going to want is a backpack. And you're going to want something that's reliable, something that's waterproof. Maybe spray it with some waterproofing and have it so it's not too bulky, not too heavy. You want to be able to move. So in this pouch here, and you don't have to do everything that I do, but I'm just recommending some of the stuff for you guys. I have some fire starter sticks, and they actually work very well. I have matches, basic strike on these. I have dryer lint in here, just basically just taking the dryer out. And if you notice, most of my stuff is in Ziploc bags because you can reuse the bags and they keep it so that water can't get in. So this is just regular ordinary dryer lint. Starts fire very well. Matches. More dryer lint. I also have in the pouch below to go with the fire kit is I have this. Now what this does is you don't need a lighter or matches. You can just use this to spark into like brush or whatever. And you can get these on Amazon. Just set up a little small pile of brush, maybe some of that lint that I showed you. And what you do is you take the striker here, you take this piece, you hold it towards the fire, and you get sparks. And that will start a fire eventually. It's not going to start right away. So that is an alternative to having lighters and matches. It comes with this little rawhide cord so you can tie it together so you don't lose the pieces. Another thing you want to buy that I have in my pack is you want to have a life straw. These things can go through gallons of water. Keep your water filter. Life straw. I have a small sewing kit, some bobby pins. I have some soap, a toothbrush. This is a nice hip knife that I like to keep in my bag. I actually wear a hip knife if I'm out in the woods. This isn't just for doomsday. It's for hiking, it's for camping, it's for everyday survival. Now inside the bag, I have some gold in here. This is what I mean by gold, since everybody's going crazy for toilet paper nowadays. But I carry some snacks that last a while. They'll give you an expiration date, but I like to keep at least seeds, like some peanuts, raisins, Cracker Jacks. This stuff lasts a long time, guys. So it's good to have in your bag. In this bag, I have an assortment of things. Candles. A small first aid kit. Latex gloves. I have some wet wipes. More first aid kits, smaller ones. There's another Goldie hand sanitizer. An emergency blanket. Hand warmers, more wet wipes. And because I have allergy problems, I have some Claritin. Rope. Paracord, more rope. Rope is very, very important in a bug out bag. I have a rain suit right here. And I have Mountain House breakfast skillet. Now in the side pocket here, I have a slingshot with some ball bearings. Now this you can use for hunting, you can use it for self-defense, you can use it for all sorts of things. You can reuse with rocks, and there's tons of rocks everywhere, so you don't have to have ball bearings. But this is a nice weapon to carry if you don't have anything else. A can of propane. It's a gel. You open it up, light it, and you got heat. You use that for like putting cans of soup, if you have cans of soup. In the other side pocket, I have some binoculars. And that's pretty much what I would carry with me if I came into an emergency situation. Now, I don't want to scare you guys or make you think that you got to have a bug out bag because there's going to be civil war in the streets right about now. That's probably not going to happen. I stand with our government, and I'm sure they're going to find either a vaccine or something to stop this virus, this pandemic from happening. So I believe in our president, and I believe in our governments, and I know we will all get over this, and it's going to be great. But you got to be prepared because something like this could happen again. Now, these are my recommendations, okay? Dry foods, pastas, rice, cereals, nuts, things like that, they can be stored a long time, guys. Of course, everything goes bad after a while, but you can switch it out. Canned goods. Not saying go out and buy all these things at once. Buy things, small quantities. Otherwise, look what happens. Everyone panicked. Everyone went to the store. Grocery carts filled with all sorts of shit that's going to go to waste because this is going to be taken care of soon. The 3 things I think you should have at your house, no matter what: that life straw, the flint that you can start fires with, and a good knife. Not a cheap knife, a good knife. If you have to pay extra money for it, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be a better steel. It's going to be better for everything, and it's going to last you a very long time. Those 3 things is what you need most to survive. The other things, all the little gadgets and all this other stuff, is a bonus and a plus. But if you can't get them, you can't get them. But you can get those 3 things online right now. Life straw, the fire starter, and a good knife. Invest in these. Go on Amazon. Go wherever you guys look to go online and buy those 3 items. Again, I don't want to scare anybody, but folks, we need to take this seriously. We got to listen to our government. We got to stay home. If we do go out to get supplies, Not go out, be running around, jogging, or anything else like that. I've seen people walking around, jogging, running around, blaring their music, all sorts of stuff. Either stay home, get the supplies you need, or go to work if you're allowed to. Okay? Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. When you're in the store, don't touch your face after you've been touching items. Don't touch your face at all. Don't touch your face, nose, ears, eyes. Okay? Wash your hands. Keep them clean when you come back from the store. Wash the door handles. Keep them disinfected. You just walked in holding the door handle. All that infection's on that door handle. Wipe it clean. You got to think like this with this virus, guys. And you got to trust our government, and you can't panic. So with that said, guys, I love you all. Please be safe, and God bless you.